Coach, first thing, it's hard to not point out Trey going off in the first half like that, 21 points, 6 to 7, or 7 of 8 threes. Just seeing a player get hot like that and get you guys back in the game, really. I mean, just what was it like seeing that?
Oh, it was great. It was a lot of fun to watch him shoot the ball. We started to design different things for him, but it's hard to sustain that for a whole game shooting like that, and it showed in the second half.
I was gonna say he went like a little over 11 minutes in between shots at the last attempt in the first half and then the first and the second half. What was Toledo doing defensively to kind of limit him and start to get on him a little bit more?
I don't think they did anything differently. They just, he had a couple looks in the second half that he missed, and it was the same looks he had in the first half that he made. So I didn't see that they did anything, any dramatic change that they did in stopping him or anything like that.
Obviously, everything's a little fluid right now. You guys played about 6 guys tonight. I know 3 of them were in the building dressed in street clothes. Just tell me about the adjustments you guys made late in preparation for today's game.
Definitely was late adjustments. We couldn't practice on Thursday, and one day to prepare for Toledo and all the things that they do is always difficult. And we did a good job of preparing for them. We hung tough in the first half, and it's a game of two halves, and we didn't do what we needed to do in the second half in order to win the game.
I noticed 3 of the players that were out today weren't even in the building. Is there an issue with COVID?
No, I mean, it's stuff that I can't discuss, can't get into. It's that Privacy Act that you should know and understand that, and that's where we are with it.
And I know there are technically things, you have a certain number of guys you have to play, but I think a lot of teams, if they were down 6 guys and couldn't practice on Thursday, would have said, you know what, whatever. I give you guys a lot of credit for playing. Was that ever a consideration? What was
It wasn't a consideration. I mean, you could always, tweak the system and do what you need to do. And I felt we had enough guys to play. This is why we built this team, to be able to go out and compete. And I thought we did a really good job. We just didn't have enough to sustain. And that's the difference in what it was. But I thought we did a great job of competing.
What does it say about the guys that did step up in their contributions to their efforts?
I mean, perfect. That's what you look for. You look for those guys to be able to step up and help one another and hold each other accountable. We did a great job of that. We really ran out of gas. We literally ran out of gas on this one. So, it is what it is. And, we got to move on to the next one.
What do you think of the atmosphere? It kind of felt like the first great atmosphere I've been to in 2 years.
It is. It feels great to have this crowd back and have people back in the building and being able to cheer on their teams. Toledo and BG is always a great rivalry, and it's always great to have this type of atmosphere. Too bad we couldn't come out on the other end, but I love the atmosphere. I love the way we showed up and cheered on our team.
What's the message to the team coach after this in order to make sure that Toledo doesn't beat you twice? I mean, how do you get the team to put this in their big one,
Uh,
big game like that?
The games come too fast for us to worry about this one. Northern Illinois could care less about what just happened. We got to go up to Northern Illinois. We got to regroup. Hopefully, we'll be back at full strength. And if we are, then we'll go back and compete. If we're not, then we'll go with the guys that are able to compete. And we gotta. It's always every game is different. Every game is different. Northern plays a different style from Toledo. We got to have a different matchup, a different everything that we do, and we just got to go out and compete one game at a time.
And I know when Dayton left the game, he went right into the locker room. It seemed like, is he okay? Or,
He's okay for now. We'll see. We always reevaluate, and tomorrow we'll find out more about what's going on with our guys.
Shoemate put up 29 to them. What was he able to do to kind of give you guys trouble?
He played his game. He played his game. He did what he does well, and he was able to get open and shoot threes. He did that well. He played inside well. He played his game. Played what he normally does, and that's what he does. He did his thing, and that's that. Hats goes off to Shoemate. He did a great job.